Hi guys, my name is Nala with Luna Intuitive, and I'm coming at you with a reading for the sign of Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2020 on how to heal your soul. I figure everyone else is doing love readings, so why not do a soul healing reading for future work to draw in the right love? Because not everybody is going to be all lovey-lovey during Valentine's Day. Although I will do some love readings eventually, probably tomorrow. Okay, so I shuffled off a camera to allow time to go quicker and to move time quicker and for the videos to be a lot shorter. Have not looked at the cards. I just shuffled and put them here, and we're just going to dive straight on in, okay? So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2020. And the overall energy is don't let your past hold you back, and that's in the South Node. So don't let your past hold you back. I feel like the South Node, and I'm going to double check this because I tend to get the North and South mixed up sometimes, not all the times, but what I'm feeling with this card is that the South Node is a karmic point that relates to your past. It could even be your past lives. This card feels like somebody is stuck. You know, like I look at this here and there's lines going through it, kind of like it's tangled up. So it's like some of you may feel stuck. Some of you may not. This card usually comes up as a sign that a situation or a relationship has become suffocating or even toxic for some. So if you do got that stuck feeling, it's because something is toxic. You know, you or something needs to be released. And it's usually due to some type of unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. I feel like this is a challenge for you, Taurus, because I feel like you guys, it'll be like, well, why make some type of changes if staying where you are feels easier and safer? Like, why do I need to go out and change this if I feel like this is the easy fix or it feels safe? You got to release the past. And if it's past lives, it might be like mental thoughts or the way you go about things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Some of you may be attracted to someone that's becoming an obsession, or maybe you're becoming obsessed with that person. You know, I feel like just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. I'm going to double check the South Node and the North Node. Okay, South Node. All right, so the South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Whew. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. It shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. So the situation is not benefiting you. And it says if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got. So it's kind of like stagnant energy. You're never going to move forward. Makes sense. Okay, so your current situation. That's interesting. It's the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about messages. Lots and lots and lots and lots of messages. So are you sending messages out? Are you giving messages? Are you the one doing the communication? You know, these are like important messages. And maybe some of them can be being sent from a distance. Whether it's good or bad news, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't have much to say about this card other than, what are you sending messages about? Okay. Part of your soul that needs to be healed. Three of Pentacles. Oh, I see where this is going. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is like you're mastering something that you like. In this picture, you have the three, I don't know if they're witches, three females, okay? And we have one with the red ball, which represents Mars, and Mars is about action. Then we got the one in the middle, that blue ball represents Earth, which I want to say Earth is like a natural way of doing things, naturally happening. And then we have the silver ball, and that silver ball represents, I want to say it was the moon, which is cycles. Okay, so it's like your cycles. But the three of them are merging. They're combining the three minds, trying to master and trying to control everything or something to make it go its way. So this is all about you controlling things, letting go of control issues, allowing things to just be, not trying to fix things just because, what was it that I said? Just because it's easier and safer, like doesn't mean that you should fix it. It's actually telling you, like, you're comfortable with this situation, you having to mend and fix and keep repairing. Like, you're okay with that because that's what you do. But that's something from your past lives that you need to work on and you need to let go of doing sometimes. Not all the time, but right now, that's something that you should not really be doing. Because I think about this, don't let your past hold you back. So maybe like that perfectionism or that fixing everything. So you're sending the messages to control a situation. How can you heal? We got the Two of Cups, which is partnerships. Look at this card. Maybe it's a situation involving a child. Maybe it's a situation involving the mother or the father of your child. Maybe this is a situation involving a partnership. Are you trying to control? You sending messages to control the situation to make it go the way you like it to go. The Two of Cups is a tender and very passionate relationship. This is maybe somebody that's in love with someone who makes them feel complete. So maybe that's why it's like, okay, well, this person, I'm in love with them. They make me feel complete. So even though the situation is falling apart, I'm going to fix this. So let me send these messages so that I can fix this and keep this situation instead of releasing it and letting it be. And it could also be any type of relationship or partnership in any form that have intentions that are positive and good that you like. I feel like this card is saying for you to love people for who and what they are. So if you're trying to control things to make it go the way you want to go, instead of just releasing it, the outcome will never be good. Like, I look at this cat, and also look at her face, and look at him. Like, he got the mask on. She's looking like whatever. And the cat, that joker is grinning. I don't know why the camera is like so. Let me see if I change my ring light. Let's see. Can you see it better? I think so. So that cat, he's grinning. It's like, this is a situation that, I don't know, like the Two of Cups in this deck is a little different. So even if there's love and all that stuff there, and the way I'm seeing it with these cards here, he got his hand up like he's saying, I got it. Don't worry, I got the situation. I got it. And she's just like, okay. It was the saying. And I read it from the book. Let me pull it back out. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So if you're controlling this situation by communicating and sending the messages and saying, look, I got this. And then you're combining all three elements to master what it is that you got going on. You're doing the same repeated cycle. It's a cycle that keeps continuously happening and happening and happening. And what's going to happen is everything's going to fall apart. So just because it feels comfortable for you doesn't mean that you should continue doing so. And that's your past way of thinking. I'll fix it. It's going to be okay. That's your past way of thinking. That's what you have to let go. And I'm not saying you got to let go of a situation or a person or something. I'm saying you got to let go of the control of trying to control it and allow everything to go the way you want it to go. Overall outcome, if you let go of the control issues, we have the One of Swords. Wisdom. You'll gain wisdom here. And wisdom doesn't mean that you have to be a genius to possess it. You know, it simply points out knowledge that you've acquired through experience and time. So if you allow yourself to stop trying to control things, control situations, because it feels a certain way to you, if you stop trying to control them and master them, make them perfect the way you want them, you'll gain a one-up. You'll gain some wisdom. You won't be so tight with things, because I feel like it's like, you know, that control. Like, nope, I'm going to tell you exactly what's, because this is like fast incoming messages, communication. This is quick. And it also could be long distance, you know, for me too with this card. It could be, you know, at a distance. But it's like you're texting and you're sending this message like, look, I got them. I got Mars. I got Earth. I got the moon. We're going to make them one and everything's going to be okay. We're going to control things and make everything go the way we want. And then she looking like, all right. Okay. Fine. And that cat's grinning like, you hear this sugar honey iced tea? This is hilarious. So I feel like you need to release that control. And it doesn't have to be that scenario, that situation. I'm just telling you how I see it with these cards in front of my face. It don't look like you'll be too happy that you're not controlling things that you know, the way, like things are not going the way that you want. But you're going to gain the knowledge. You're going to gain the wisdom. And that is more important than control. Trying to see if there's anything else. You gain that experience and that time. And that saying, love people for who and what they are. You can't control that. You gotta let people be whoever they want to be. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully that got out properly. You guys need to not control everything or have everything go your way. Kind of flow with the energy, flow, and allow people to be who they are, and just, you know, allow them to merge with you to complete you or a situation. Okay, trying to see if there's anything else I can pick out. No. So I think for you guys, in order for you to get that love that you really want and desire, where both people are happy, or even if it's not love and it's just healing, you know, personally, maybe it's a job situation that you feel like you got to control. If you just allow things to, you know, you do the things that you're supposed to do and you allow things to flow the way they need to flow, you'll learn the wisdom and then you'll gain the knowledge and things will go a little easier for you, and you won't feel like you have to control everything and master everything and have everything go your way in any situation. So that's what you need to work on for your healing of your soul. That's your karmic past. You got to release that control, let go of control issues. Okay? All right, Taurus.